Milwaukee men's basketball was riding high in March of 2014. The Panthers won the Horizon League title as a 5 seed, earning an automatic bid to the Big Dance. True freshman Cody Wichmann couldn't have been happier, as his growth during his first year was at an all-time high. Then, just 2 months later.
My mom texted me in class. She said, "Call me." And I was like, "I'm in class, like give me like 30 minutes." And she's like, "No, I need to talk to you." So immediately my mind just starts racing, like what's like going on. And she called me and she was crying, saying my dad had cancer.
Other than his biological family, Cody reluctantly told his basketball family the harrowing news.
I was trying to keep my cool, and then some of the guys were joking around and I just like snapped. I was like cut it out, like whatever. And I tried not to because I didn't really want to talk about it and get emotional, but I ended up doing it because they were like, what's your issue? Like, why are you being like this?
This student athlete's well-being was supported by his coaches and teammates.
It's been mentioned a lot in college basketball about all the transfers, and the transfers as a problem. We don't have a lot of guys that transfer from our program. So to me, that's a real strong sign of the brotherhood that we have. And I know our guys rallied around Cody, and there's a few guys that are really close to Cody. All of our guys are close, but he has a few guys that he's really close to, and I know those guys really helped him through it.
They just were like, "Oh geez, like I'm sorry, like I'm here for you," like all that, like just being really supportive.
During a routine checkup, doctors discovered a softball-sized tumor in Mark Wichmann's neck. He was diagnosed with stage 4 throat cancer.
And it's kind of like one of those things, like what do you say? Like you just want to be positive, you don't want to be a pessimist, like you said. And I just gave him a hug and said I'm here for him, and I mean, there's not much else you can do besides that and pray.
At that stage, they elected to surgically remove that tumor a month later. It was a successful surgery with only bits of cancerous material left that chemo would hopefully take care of. He wasn't able to talk, and they didn't know how well that function would work again. However, that didn't ruin their normal father-son bonding time as they persevered through a difficult time.
That was right during the NBA Finals, I remember, and my dad hates LeBron, and I love LeBron. So like, I'd go up to the hospital room and we'd watch the NBA Finals together. And he would just keep writing on the board, "LeBron sucks," and I got to a point where I had to leave because I was getting so mad. But we just took it day by day, and eventually it got better.
On his way to getting better, Cody had maybe the best birthday present he had ever heard.
And I remember the first time I actually heard him talk, it was like 2 or 3 weeks later. And it was my birthday, and he called me and told me happy birthday. So that was pretty cool. And he tried singing happy birthday to me. You could kind of piece together what he was saying, but it was a pretty cool moment.
After successful chemo and less than 6 months after surgery, he was cancer-free, just in time for basketball season.
His goal the entire time through this was he's going to be at my first game. He really wanted to be at my games, and there he was courtside the first time I came around the tunnel. It was a pretty special moment seeing him and my brother sitting there.
Cody's story is another reminder of how much a Horizon League student athlete's well-being can change outside of their sport. It's also another life lesson for all.
What Cody and the family has learned are some of those life lessons, and for Cody being younger, he's learned it at an early age about how you have to really take every day and enjoy it. You're not promised tomorrow, and you really have to enjoy your parents because, let's face it, we're all getting a little older and things happen. It was just really good to see that Cody was able to survive that, to really be supportive and help his dad through it. And now, on the back end of it, to see them back and happy and everyone healthy again.
No one knows when their time's going to come. You just got to take each day and treat it as a gift and just try and live life to your fullest. And it's really nice having my family at every one of my games because I know a lot of people can't say that.